Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing Sunday so far. I've got a couple of things I just quickly need to go through. First of all, we're gonna ignore my nails. I've actually done a nail class this week. I'm absolutely loving it, but I've just not got around to taking this gel polish off, so we're gonna ignore that. Second of all, I do have a giveaway running at the minute, and today is actually the last day to enter, so I will leave that link down below. Quickly head on over there and enter. That would be absolutely amazing. I'll be looking through the people's comments tonight and choosing someone, and hopefully we'll let them know maybe tomorrow. So yes, make sure you head on over there and check that out. If you are new, my name is Megan. I make videos on a Monday, Friday and a Sunday, and I try and stick to that as best as I can. But for those of you who do actually watch my videos, I did actually do an IKEA vlog the other day, and now I'm finally getting around to actually showing you guys what I picked up. So if you want to see some of the new furniture or homeware little goodies that I picked up, just keep watching. So the main reason why we went to IKEA is my filming room. I'm actually trying to do up at the minute, so this is going to be like my office. It's our little spare room. So I did pick up a few furniture bits. I picked up a set of drawers, it's like a shelving unit, but there is drawers in there as well. What else did I pick up? Oh, and the bookcase. So the first thing I picked up are these set of drawers. I'm going to leave some pictures around. I have these already in my bedroom. I will leave the price of everything on screen. They're great. They're super easy to put up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers. You get 2 thinner ones and 3 bigger ones. We have one in the bedroom for clothes. This one I'm not too sure what's going to go in there yet. Probably a mix between makeup, my arts and crafts stuff, some of my gym stuff. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, that was the first thing that we actually picked up. And the next thing is actually this big cube thing. It is 2, 4, 6. It's got 8 little square sections. You can use them for pretty much anything. We absolutely love them. This is the name of what it's actually called. If you want to pick your own up, this is how much it is as well. But we have the little drawers in there. I will show you them in a minute. I've got 4 drawers, and then we leave 4 spaces empty for decor or just extra little bits. I think these are so good because you can customize them any way you want. You can have shelves put on them, you can have drawers put on them, little doors put on them. It is completely up to you, and they're super affordable. I already have another one in my living room, so yeah, I knew the quality was good. Super quick to put up, super easy. I love DIY. I love putting stuff I love putting stuff together, so I definitely recommend these because you can have them stood up. But my best friend in her new place actually has them laid down, and I think she has it as a TV stand, and it looks boss as well, so yeah, I'd recommend those. And then the final bit of furniture we actually bought is actually a bookcase. This is now the 3rd one that I've bought because I love books, I love reading, I love notebooks, and they're super cheap. I think it's the Guernsey perhaps shelf, I'm not too sure, but they're just like the standard white ones. Again, pictures will be on the screen, price will be on the screen, and this one is just next to me over here. One in my bedroom, one in the living room, and now one in here. They are just perfect, super affordable, super good quality. You can put them up within a matter of 10 minutes, so again, I'd recommend them. I'll probably start putting up some pictures on my Instagram of like my shelves or my storage, some more homeware style things, so if you want to see those, follow my Instagram. I'll leave that on the screen now. So that was actually everything for the furniture wise. We didn't need too much because my flat is the size of a shoebox, so we just grabbed 3 things, but I grabbed loads of little goodies, so I'm gonna go through and show those now. I need to get these out of the way first. Okay, so just to make me look like an insane person, I have 9 bags of children's cutlery. No, I don't have kids, which makes it even weirder, but they're basically, they're called calais, something like this. They're just packed of forks, knives and spoons, and the reason why I have so many is actually my mum owns the kids club, and she goes through these like there is no tomorrow. She looks after so many different kids, so she gets me to pick these up every time I go down, just so she has spares around, she can feed the kids. But I always look like an absolute insane person throwing them in the bag. All prices will be on the screen, but these are great, like they're not expensive whatsoever, so I ended up just picking up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whoop, nearly dropped that on my tea, 9. Funny story actually, my mum asked me for 10, okay, so I go up to the big bucket and start chucking them all in the trolley, and I was like 1, 2, and I got to 10, and then I double checked, 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 10, it's like it's 10 bags, we're good. And then even Alex checked, even Alex was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, definitely 10 in there. We got to the till, bearing in mind we hadn't took anything out of the shopping basket, and there was only 9, and it really confused me. And Sorry, my kitten's playing with a little ball down there. But yeah, really confused us. We don't know how we managed to lose one in transit, but there was 10 and we couldn't be bothered going all the way back to find them. So I had to say, sorry mum, but you've only got 9 and we don't bloody know how. So unless a little kid was trying to rob them out of our trolley. No idea. Next is actually, oh, I was going to say next is actually this little plant, but this isn't actually from IKEA. I've grabbed the wrong one. I think this was from Asda. Let me try that again. Okay, let's get it right this time. So something else I grabbed is this super cute little plant. Again, I will leave on the screen what it's called and how much it was. You do buy the plants separately and then you buy the little plant pots. So this is the, oh Jesus, I'm not gonna, British people trying to pronounce Swedish things is just horrendous. This is the Chamaedorea elegans. That is 100% not correct. It just looks like this. Can you see it? But I love my plants. I love greenery. Living in a city like Liverpool it's great, but it's a little bit frustrating because there's just not as much green as I would like. But I have loads of indoor plants on my windowsill at the minute and they're all dotted around the flat, so I always grab ones to add to my collection, and I thought this one was so cute. And the theme of my new office is actually green and pink. Green and pink, yep. So I got a green plant and I got this super cute potted plant. This is the papaya. Not a clue. So I think this was only a couple of pounds, so I had to pick this up because I think it looks so cute. So this is my new baby added to my collection. Let me know what I should call this one because I am that saddo who names all of her plants, so it's really cute. So let me know what I should call this one down below. And then to actually go along with the plant, I just grabbed another plant pot. So I have the one that the little baby plant is in, and I grabbed another one. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this yet. It could either be to repot one of my other plants. Some of my cactuses are getting a little bit too big for theirs at the minute. Or I could just use it for makeup brushes. I'm not too sure, but for how cheap they are and how lovely this was, the colour is just gorgeous. I had to pick another one up, so grab that. I am a massive candle hoarder. I absolutely adore them, and the ones from IKEA are so cheap. I think you can get little versions for like 89p, 85p, something like that. These are not much more, but they're a little bit bigger. These are the 40-hour candles. They're the Sinlig, not a clue. I just got the orange and is it peach, I believe. These just smell so good, so I got this one, and then I had to grab the apple one because this is gorgeous and I love anything apple related. So I just grabbed one of those each because I just have to pick candles up every time I go. It's terrible. I own so many.
Something's falling in my tea. I don't want that now.
Next, I believe these were actually on offer. So this is the Pruta, not a clue, but they're just some food storage containers. I believe that there is 3 in here. I don't like wasting food basically, so if I only want half tin of beans, I don't want to chuck that tin of beans, so I just put them in these, put them in the fridge. Yeah, they're just great for storage and they were on offer, so this is the price, and they're boss, so I grabbed some of those because mine are getting a little bit grubby, so they just need a replacing, so grab those. And then next I just grabbed a dustpan and brush because why not? These were super cheap. It's just a green bog standard one. We have one that we use quite often because our kitten is a little bit special and she's an indoor cat, and she kind of like, when she's gone to the toilet in her litter tray, she then likes to play with it and flicks it everywhere, or she'll be flicking shit everywhere, and it's absolutely disgusting. So we use these like there's no tomorrow, and it needed replacing because it's kind of gross. So yeah, grabbed a new one of these, which you can't go wrong with. I didn't realise I grabbed 3. Okay, I actually thought I only grabbed one of these. If I can remember, I will leave a picture on the screen of one I have at the minute. I actually have 3 already done up just over there, and I have one of the big square ones in my kitchen for extra storage. But when you see the picture, you'll understand what these actually are. They're called the Verriera, this word. But they're basically just like mini shelving units, and they're super cheap. Again, I'll leave the price on screen, and you can actually stack them up just like you'll see with mine. You can screw them in for more stability. They're great for putting on things like shelves, or like the one in my kitchen I've added into one of my cupboards, so I've got like a mini shelf in there for my pots and pans. They're just so good, and for the price, like, they are brilliant. You can pop them over your sink, absolutely anything. So I grabbed 3, which I'm quite happy about because now, like I said, I've just done a nail course, so I'm starting to build up a little collection of some gel polishes, any of my acrylic stuff. These would be fabulous to actually store stuff on, so I'm very impressed that I grabbed 3. I actually thought I only grabbed 1. Next, I just grabbed some lint rollers. I grab these in Primark all the time, but I keep buying loads and loads of them, so I've got loads of the random sticks and I don't actually need any. So the fact I could just grab the actual limb rolls is boss. These are the Bastis? Not a clue. These weren't too expensive whatsoever. They're just 4 refillable ones. Oh, just put my finger through it. Well, my cat sheds fur like there is no tomorrow. I'm constantly covered in fluff, so these are just great to quickly go over any of your clothing. So grabbed a pack of 4. Forgot we bought this. This was one of those things where you walk around IKEA and you're like, I don't need it. It's kind of weird, but I just want it. It's just so long. I think Alex picked it up and was just poking me with it, and I was like, what are you doing? So we just grabbed one. I think you can get these in red, orange and white, and we just grabbed an orange one. They're basically great because the bristles poke out at the end, and we have a few latte mugs, I'm just waving it around, and things like that, and you just can never get right to the bottom, so these are great to just pop in and be like, it's got a little hook so I can pop it on my little hook thing. What's it called? My little bar? Not a clue. Anyway, just bought one of those. Oh, next we just bought some Bevaras. We bought some clips. These come in so handy. I remember my mum used to have loads of these when I was a kid. There's 10 in a pack, 2 white and 4 like corally colours and 4 tealy colours. And basically I eat a lot of frozen veg, a lot of frozen fruit, just frozen stuff in general, a lot of sweets that I probably shouldn't eat. And I don't like when the packages are just open because you end up like opening your freezer and peas roll everywhere. So these are great. So when your when the packets of whatever you're eating are open, you can just clip these on. I think these are so good and they're not expensive at all, so grab some of those. Then we are actually getting down to the final few things. The next thing I grabbed is a vase or a vase, vase? I call it vase to be fair, not a vase, so whatever you call it. I just like the shape of it, and in all honesty, I don't really like flowers. I love flowers, but I don't like being given a bunch of flowers, which is very bizarre, but I'd rather someone buy me a plant because then I can like grow instead of someone buying me a bunch of flowers that are just going to die or they're already dead. But do you get what I mean? So I don't quite know why I bought this. Maybe I can put some artificial flowers in, but if someone does buy me a bunch of flowers, I can always just pop them in there. I wouldn't be ungrateful obviously, but I'd rather have something that can grow. I don't know why I bought it. I just liked the shape of it and it was so cheap, so I was like, I'm gonna buy it. So we did. Random story for you there. And next I just got some frames, quite a lot of them. I got 2 large ones. These are all in the Fisk bow, this word. They're super cheap, very affordable. Again, I'll leave prices on. You've got the little hooks and the little puller outer thingy so they can lean on it. I got a black one and a white one in the size 13 by 18 centimeters, which are slightly bigger. And then to go with that, I got loads of the smaller ones. These are the 10 by 15 centimeters. So I got 1, 2 black, and then I got 2 baby pink. Again, this colour is absolutely gorgeous. And then 2 of the white ones. And the reason why I bought these is 1, because they're very affordable. But 2, if you haven't seen my arts and crafts video, I've recently turned 95 and I fell in love with cross stitching. And I really enjoy it. And I wanted to start making them to sell them. So yeah, just a random fact for you. And I like putting them in both the crochet hoops, but I also like framing them. So I mostly pick these up to actually put some cross stitch designs in, but I really like the black, pink and white together, so I might even keep some of them and do like a little photo wall somewhere, maybe above my desk. But yeah, I just thought it'd be worth, I don't know, grabbing loads and just having some ready to hand, so then I can either put photos in them, put my own cross stitches in them, or sell them. So not quite decided just yet, but I love how they started doing pink. Love those. I actually just forgot one last thing, hang on. Pooh Bear just like popped up to say hello. So I did mention this right at the start. These are the little boxes that I bought for the big cube storage thingamabob. These are so cheap, maybe like £1, £2, I'm not too sure, or maybe £2 something, but they're great. They're super easy. They just pop up with a little zip at the bottom. You can get them in so many different colours. The ones in the living room, I think we've got beige and black in those ones. You can get pattern ones, woven ones, wooden ones, completely up to you, but I just grabbed the plain white ones just so it matches the room a little bit more. I grabbed 4 of these just so I have, you probably see, oh no, in the picture you might do, I've got an empty and then a drawer, then an empty, you know what I mean? So yeah, so it matches. But yeah, these are great and they're not expensive whatsoever. You can fill them up with so much stuff. So yeah, they're something else I picked up. But that is actually all the things we picked up when we went to IKEA this time. It wasn't a massive haul. We just have a little bit of my office room that I wanted to fill up and get a few goodies for. So yeah, that is actually everything. Let me know down below what you think I should call this little cutie, because I am a weirdo. I like to call my plants, but I'm open to suggestions, so let me know. But thank you so much for watching today, guys. Please give it a massive thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you're not. All my social medias linked down below, so feel free to head on over there and check me out. And final thing, if you haven't, go and enter the giveaway. It would be great if you could. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling, so I'll see you in my next one.